should bring the other camera.
Yes, we are very...
Her name is
Actually,
after
my
her
little
famous-
niece is named Valerie. She was born when she was born. Valerie song came out,
After her song is
and her
we
dad
decided to
loved
put the name
Amy
song.
Winehouse very much and named her Valerie. So that's how big of a fan we are.
And I just felt terribly sorry. It was tragic to look at her, to be honest. That's just what it was like.
And you said that you've seen her a couple of times and helped her get her shoes
Eh.
back on and things like that. Just tell me what happened.
Just last week, Henry, I just helped her put her shoes on, and then she went into the wee bistro at the corner next to the paper shop. That's all. But just sad.
Was she looking quite frail then? Or?
Yeah, but she's quite happy, really. But you could see that she had demons and just was... God, I don't even want to think about it because it's just no fair to speak ill of the dead. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to have to light a wee candle for her and see her, you know. Okay, is that all right?
It was one of the things that maybe could have happened, given her history and all that. It's the way it goes, isn't it? Sad news.
Police have confirmed that the body of the 27-year-old woman found in a Camden flat this afternoon is that of Amy Winehouse. Her record company, Universal, has already put out a statement saying that the talented singer is certainly dead, unfortunately. So many people shocked by the news, but not really surprised because this is the end of a very self-destructive, tragic life. And she has had so many ups and downs, and unfortunately more downs over the last few years.
Do we know the cause of death?
No, that's still undetermined, but if you have a look at her lifestyle over the last few years, then it's not going to be hard to guess. She has battled alcohol and drug addictions. In fact, she was in a rehab just 2 months ago where she left after a few days. So many times her family and her record company urged her to seek treatment for the addictions that she had that were fuelled not only by friends but by her ex-husband. They went on notorious benders that lasted for days. They'd get into scuffles outside hotels where the tabloid press would gleefully photograph them. Her decline was certainly captured by the media in this country, and her fans were hoping that perhaps there was a sign that she might grow out of that addiction and that she might survive this terrible part of her life.
What has been the reaction from fans?
Well, they're gathering outside her home now. The road is taped off by police. Certainly they're posting on Twitter and Facebook and suggesting that they are very sad about this. There's going to be a great deal of competition, I guess, between those who will want to talk about the self-destructive part of her life and those who will want to make sure that she's remembered for the music, which, let's remember, she won 5 Grammys for her album Back in Black, which was the second album. The first album was Frank in 2003. Only 2 albums. This is what is so tragic. So much potential there. She had been trying to record other music, and certainly her music, the record company wanted her to record again, but unfortunately it just never got back to where she wanted to be because of this struggle with the addiction. And of course, unfortunately, she's going to be remembered for her last concert, which was in Serbia, where she was booed off stage by people who'd paid more than $100 Australian to see her, but she was absolutely incoherent, clearly affected by drugs or alcohol, and unfortunately that is the last time she ever appeared on stage.
Have her family commented at all?
At this stage, her father is flying to New York. He's heading to a music festival there. He has always been a champion of trying to get help for his daughter. He was a taxi driver in London. Her mother, Janice, just a couple of years ago said it was like watching a train wreck happening before their eyes, that they could sense that their daughter was killing herself. So both parents, desperate to try and save Amy Winehouse from her self-destructive habits. No comment yet from the family, but again, like so many of her fans and others in the music industry, there is shock about this, but no one is going to be surprised.